Arlin Barden list, which is just an Arlin Bard class list with some dragons. So, Bard class, a meme, but we're going to try and make it work. So, legendary creatures enter with an extra counter. You can level it up, make legendary spells cost 2 less, or a red and a green less. And then late game, you have a really good, well, level 3. Basically exile 2 cards every time you play a legendary spell, which most of our cards are. We also have a little bit of dragon synergy with Inferno and Moonveil and Dragonsfire, so we can do basically removal and have it scale up to 4 or 6 damage, or even more potentially, if that's like a 7/7, or if we pump it up in Dragon's Fire. We have a number of creatures, 22, so the flash on Arlin actually can be kind of useful. It's Naya for Minsk, just as, you know, I want to see Boo in action. And also for Flarg, which is really good, 2 sides, so if we have one, we can cast the other side. But Augusta is the side we want to cast, so whenever we attack, we can untap. If we have Esk out, all of our legendary creatures tap for mana. So I have a couple times in Standard 22 had this combo out along with an Inferno, and basically was able to pump it up to 20, or just pump it up enough to smack their face and win. Pretty sweet. And it's Naya, so yeah, let's try it out. If you're watching the Twitch video, thank you for being here. Please leave a follow, kind of help me reach affiliate. And if you're watching the YouTube video, thank you as well. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment what you think of the deck, or any decks you'd want to see in the future. Yeah, and I just appreciate you being here. So, let's try it out. Standard ranked. There we go. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, bam. Da, 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 ba, 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 bam. Funky flavor. Well, this would be a good hand, except my lands suck. Hey, Casual Suspect, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. How's your stream? Cheese. How's it going, Frosty? How you guys doing? How was a casual stream? Double red spells. So I have Inferno. Let's go for it. Hi, hello. Did you have a good stream? Fudge. Ah, fair enough. Well, we would run 23 lands, so could be being punished for that. They don't need to know that I have a 6-drop that I can never cast. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that one. I think it's a pretty sweet card. Ah, and of course, opponent has the nuts. I wonder if they'll split it. Yep, they're gonna split it. Each one pumping up the other. Lot of love, lot of love. Hell yeah, turn 4, Despair Sentinel. Real good. So. I'm gonna run another game before editing the land count. But I think I'm gonna cut an Inferno, if anything, and add a land. With a lot of my pretty low to the ground decks, I've had some success with running 23, but, you know, sometimes you don't. Donk. Sweet. Hope you have a good one, Frosty. Well, I didn't want to cast these spells anyways. I don't know. Why would you not take the spell I can cast? It seems a little loose. I mean, they'll probably just pump up the Spellbinder next turn to kill it. Nice. So I cannot do anything about that. Nope. Nope. So it's one less to each permanent. Yeah, so if I attack into the double block, I can still only kill one thing. That's rough. Whoa, lands. Next turn they'll pump that up. I think Chariot is insane in this current standard format. Which is kind of funny that it's been around for so long and yet... When do they not have just a ton of Luminarchs and Skyclaves? Thinking this one's over with as good of a start as I had and not flooding out at all? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Sweet. So... That was a little rough, but we try again. If I struggle with lands again, I'll probably change one thing or two, but we shall see. Maybe I'll just cut the Inferno and add 4. Make it 4 regents. This is good. And I go first. Sheesh! Chardonnay K. And everyone that came over from Casual Stream, I really appreciate you being here. And I hope you're all having an amazing day. If you're playing some Magic, what are you playing? Are you playing a little Standard, a little Historic? Have you been able to play any of the new cards? I've been kind of fortunate enough to have a decent bit of the cards. Train 3 Arlin is pretty good. Alright. Cool. So...
Fight for humans and werewolves alike.
Targnar. It's a good curve so far. Attack, make a treasure, play a chariot.
The hunt is over.
What the f... Oh, so you're just playing a bad deck. I gotcha. No idea what opponent's doing, but we'll see. I think it's just a mix between Gruul werewolves and non-Gruul werewolves. Do you have a pump spell? Sick.
I fight for everyone who fears the encroaching night.
totally fine with that. Just block it, just block it, just block it. Ah, okay. Totally fine with that too. I'm gonna double block now that I know they're playing bad pump spells, but... Don't have a frostbite.
Retreat into the night.
What? Oh my god. I'm not complaining, but what? And this would be very frustrating, so I am cutting a land. Or no, I'm cutting probably Inferno after this one.
Feel your hair standing on end? Our hunt draws near.
Sweet. So what can be kind of cool, play Dean of Order, attack in, untap all my stuff. Well, first uptick if I keep my Arlin. You gonna play red and 7? Kind of like triple block this. Donka donka donk. Red and 7. Goldspan. Why'd you want that 5th piece of mana? Goldspan. Like I said.
Follow the enemy's scent. They're close.
Sweet. They just didn't want it. Didn't want it. Alright, I'm gonna make my curve 4 since I can't seem to hit that 4th land. Where are you? As fun as you were, Inferno, I don't think this deck is for you. 20, yeah. I think at that point I'd rather have the creature land. And screw basics. Who needs basics, right? Hopefully no one's running anything that'll... Ooh. Do I run the Regent or the... Do I run 4 Regents or 4 Chariot? That's tough. I think they... I'll try 4 Regent because I kind of want to try the new card. And I know that Chariot's busted. Chariot kind of has the plus of making a wide board, making more tokens, being legendary too, so it's cheaper. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Sure. This is a good hand. Sentinel into Bard class, into level it up and play a Flarg. Seems good. Flarg is probably one of the better draws just because next turn I'll be free. Opponent's like, oh, Bard class, huh? Easy win. Pretty good turn 3. Reading the card. because no one's played Essica in the last like 3 sets. Mammoth? Troll? Nah, I don't care about Mammoth. I'm fine with the Mammoth. Okay. Ooh, what I should have done is tap those two, or probably taps the Essica for mana there. That was a misplay, but we shall see. So level it up next turn. Chariot, fight. We got full grip and they've only played 1 card. A little frustrating, yeah. I'm surprised they kept a hand where their first play's on turn 3. It was very slow. So the rest of it must be just complete fucking gas. Should have leveled it up, probably. Are you serious? I guess that's why they kept their hand. Holy crap. Yeah, I take 8. Nice. That explains why they kept their hand where they didn't play anything till turn 3. Nope. And their full grip is gone. I will be so upset if they play red in 7. Nope. So they play a bad version of Mono Green. Now, Professor, I do not think is a good card for Mono Green, with as many cards as they have available.
Fight for humans and werewolves alike.
Why would they go with that? That one's a little weird. I feel like that was a good turn. Might just be me. 4th Blizzard Brawl? Are you serious? And they've drawn a land every turn to make their Mammoth a 5/5, so that's okay, because at least they're not drawing spells. Come on. Fight spells, fight spells, fight spell. We're only drawing 2 creatures. That's fine. another fight spell. Of course. One of their best draws. They're out of gas. Holy crap. Holy moly. Alright. Since I added a land, now I'm flooding out. Obviously. Couldn't draw past 3 lands, but now I'm drawing only lands, so it's fine. Ah, I misplayed. I set a stop so I can make a treasure next turn. I'm flooding out, kind of like opponent was. That is so frustrating. Five fight spells in their top 15. And they've only drawn 3 creatures. Sure. Creature? Creature? Nope. I'm throwing boo there, throw boo there. Alright. And I'll go back to daytime. Ah! Finally.
Follow the enemy's scent. They're close.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So green.
I fight for everyone who fears the approaching night.
Sweet. It's fine by me. Oh, I'm gonna get you for now, so do it now. Of course. Set a stop.
On my signal, the hunt begins.
Oh, wait. I can do that anytime. I think it's at any time, right? Yep. Draw the land so they can play the mascot exhibition. Opponent is a gamer. And luckily, since I've gone through all 4 of their flippin' blizzard balls, cancel. Blue, doesn't matter. Discard a card, draw a card. Sick, sick. I don't want every Moonveil. Come on. How are you gonna beat this, Mr. Blizzard Brawl? Nighttime. I have 3 cards left. I've gone through my entire deck. Decline. Decline. Didn't realize I drew my entire deck just then. And I have 3 cards, so I can't play anything else. Lols! Yeah, I think I'll have lethal next turn, so we'll see. Yeah. No. Entering. Wow. We bardin' out here. Decline. 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 I don't need cards. Thank you. All right, do something. But you had 5 fight spells in your top 15. And only drew like 5 creatures. So, we at least did the thing once. So after a number of games against mono green on the play, Bard class is not good. Is it fun? Yes. It just does not necessarily have as much of a catch-up mechanics in those kind of crucial turns between 3 and 5, because you have to spend 5 mana to level it up to kind of pop off. So it's a very mid-game, late-game deck. So let me see what I would do. Drop you, probably go like that. I think that's probably what I'd want to do, because in a number of situations, I don't know, these games are pretty rough on the lands. But yeah, I'd probably go like this. And the fun part about Moonveil with this deck is there's so many multicolored that you can draw multiple cards off him. So that's kind of nice. And he also will deal damage. So that actual bit of flavor text actually kind of does something. Overall, not a good deck. Is it a fun deck? Yes.